Hello guys, UnoPro here, back for another S-Rank Songhai ranked gameplay. This time we're using a pretty much Zucha's minion Songhai list. Very aggressive, definitely the type of Songhai I like to play. Made one change, which was a miss walking for a second spiral technique. Definitely a couple changes I could see myself making in regards to sort of Mechazor juxtaposition even, and maybe going up to a third healing mystic. But for now we're just going to be running this list because it's one I've had a lot of success for. I just played I think 4 games today and hit S rank, and currently ranked at number 5 within S rank. So we'll see how we go. I don't think there's too many people in S rank at the moment, because I think we're still only like 3 days into the season or whatever. But we will see. Alright, we'll definitely keep a 3 drop. Could keep Phoenix Fire, but not if I'm keeping a 3 drop. This is only good if you're killing a 2-3 with tempo, as well as playing your own minion, but we're only going to have 1 card. If I was getting rid of both I could keep it, but not the most exciting hand. Well, not another mech deck. There's so many mech decks around at the moment, it's really... I should probably tech in a Crossbones, but it's just not fun to verse, really. I don't enjoy versing it at all. It's definitely a mech deck if you're thinking of that. So with this deck, we don't really have late game because we can't really deal with Mechazor unless I make the mistake of positioning it with its back open, since we're not even running a single dispel. So we kind of gotta, you know, burst them down, pressure their life total quite a lot. Okay, we'll get rid of this. This is like a bit vulnerable to the 1 mana spell that gives +2/+2, but you know, what are you gonna do? So hopefully he doesn't have a lot of mechs to play. We're normally fast enough that we can deal with, you know, mech decks that don't have really good draws. But, you know, obviously, sometimes mech decks just win, just by drawing all the mechs. So we can Frenzy, I don't know if it does a lot. Let's get rid of the mask. Could just steal the mana tile. Seems a bit weak. Alright, we're just gonna steal the mana tile. We just have nothing else to do. At least he's only summoned 1 Mechazor part. If he summons some more though, we're in a little bit of trouble. I mean, I really don't like mech decks in general, but it's nice that there's a budget option for new players that are competitive, and we do have the tools to, if we want to never lose to a mech deck, we never will. It's just a bit annoying to run into. Okay, that's pretty fine. Probably gonna get rid of this, it doesn't really fit on curve unless you do these two. Which doesn't seem very good. Okay, so he's gonna give us a... So it's a really good sort of Mechazor, but then this doesn't die. So I could... Let's get rid of Heartseeker. Still nothing. Alright, I think we'll just do it. Stop him. Well, actually, I was gonna say stop him from getting frenzy value, but doesn't matter because can't be targeted by any spells, not just enemy minions. So he hasn't got like a ridiculously fast Mechazor off, most likely, but we haven't really done a lot of damage to him either. This is a very damaging hand though. Okay. 15. We have, how much damage? We have 5, 8, 11, 14. Am I 1 damage off? 4. Okay, this is 9. I am 1 damage off, aren't I? 3, 5, 8, 11, 14. Alright, this is the one that gives us like the most draws for lethal. We've got Saber Spines and a Phoenix Fire. Plus, it's not doing that much. Bit awkward. Okay. We do need to go face, and we need to set up for a kill. So we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit. We're gonna save the inner focus because. Well, maybe we won't. Yeah, I will. Well. Yeah, this just replaces itself with Phoenix Fire and gives us 2 damage, so we will. We can't expect him to run silence, so this is completely fine to do. We need to go for the most damage per card. If we use the inner focus just to reactivate the Tusk Ball, it's only 3 damage. But if we use this way, it's potentially a 5 damage inner focus. Yes. Still probably could consider saving inner focus, but I'm pretty happy to do that. I don't see a reason not to. That's completely fine, we really just want the damage now. So we're on a clock, so we might actually be able to survive a Mechazor hit, which would probably give us enough time to win. And hopefully he doesn't summon Mechazor now as well. Okay, he has it. That's very annoying. But we top deck lethal. So it's not that annoying, is it? Alright. I mean, reversing a Mech deck. I'm not gonna feel too bad. Plus, you know, we could still win that, to be honest. We have 2 spirals in the deck, so we can decent chance of actually getting one. Number 2. Ah, that's sweet. Highest I've ever been. Can we get number 1? We will see. Number 1 on recording, that'll be pretty cool. No idea who the number 1 is at the moment.
Songhai
Though, because I'm Australian, I doubt there'll be a good chance they won't be online, so I don't know if we'll verse them. Versing the Mech deck again, I really want a fast start. Okay, Jaxies, that's good. I love playing Heartseeker before it, but it's just so much better on curve this way. And it doesn't actually matter too much. You can almost treat this like a 1-1 ranged because it doesn't matter if it dies. And he's not going to be playing minions safely or anything. Okay, it's the airdrop minion definitely. Okay. Let's get rid of Jaxie. Okay. This is just happening 100%. Now it's a question of, do we trade Jaxie? I don't think I want to. Just because there's 50-50 chance he deals with it for free. Could use it to block off an attack, or deny the middle. What are the chances he ignores it? This is better if he's... I guess this is just strictly better because it blocks off the attack anyway. Yeah, let's just block the middle. Middle positioning is really important. It's definitely something people underestimate. Forcing him to hit Jaxie is fine. So it will be an interesting decision, do we Killing Edge the Lantern Fox or the Heartseeker? I know normally you want to do Heartseeker, but the Lantern Fox with the Killing Edge can be pretty good as well. But he doesn't have a lot of answers. The reason it might be better though is they do tend to run Saber Spine, which means that this dies to Saber Spine if we Killing Edge it. This might be one now. Hopefully it's not just me versing Mech Magma the whole video. Maybe we might have to wait a little bit after we queue. We'll see. I do apologize to anyone who sends me messages during videos. I obviously don't want to respond during them, but I do normally get back to people. Alright, so there's the Saber Spine. The fact that he did that one is probably a big mistake, because now I could Killing Edge this one. But do I want to? Let's get rid of the Silhouette Tracer. So that happens every time. So what's the play here? We can do it this way. We can't have him face, so I think I want to Killing Edge this definitely. Unless I don't want to Killing Edge. Is that possible that I don't want to? It's possible. So we could clear. So we could Tuskbore here. Tuskbore here, hit here, hit here. Phoenix Fire. I think that's better than just a bit of face damage. We'll make sure we play Tuskbore somewhere safe. Or actually we can just Mask of Shadows and then hit it here. I like that more. Okay, I think that's better. Killing Edge was only going to do face damage then, and we actually have potential to deal with the Mechazor if we have an active, you know, Mini Jax or a Heartseeker, and we can Killing Edge Saber Spine it. It's not very reliable, but you know, it's definitely something. And if we're going to be able to kill a Mechazor, it'll be with Killing Edge, very likely. I'm not sure if we'll get number 1 off this game, even if we win. I probably doubt it. We haven't done any damage to him yet, which sucks. But yeah, I am very glad that this kind of Songhai with Heartseekers, Jaxies, Mechazors, this kind of Songhai is definitely the one I like most. It can play ball control, it can play aggressive, and it's very interesting decisions. When do I go face? When do I trade? Like even just then, there was a pretty considerable decision. Okay, so he's gonna make sure so I get rid of my Tusk Ball. So we could juxtaposition, get a free kill on this if we wanted to. I'm gonna get rid of this. Well, I don't want to put a Heartseeker there, so. So I could hit here. Phoenix Fire. Equip another mask and hit him for 6. I actually quite like that. Let's force him into the corner. He's gonna feel like he needs to go to the back row, definitely. It's not easy for Magmar to deal with this. It's not impossible, especially if he's got like Blood Tier Alchemist or something, but it's definitely pretty good for us. Ooh, that sucks. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but that's definitely probably his best answer. But we still have the 2 artifacts. He's only got 2 cards in hand. I'm still feeling pretty good. I don't really feel like I need to kill him. Let's go to Killing Edge. We've got no spells in hand. Alright. 6 damage is so much. Maybe we'll get rid of Vindicator. Definitely doing 6 damage to him. Definitely doing this. If I just hit him in the face, he needs to heal. That's fine. Because we have the Spiral Technique in hand. If I didn't have the Spiral Technique in hand, I wouldn't do such a risky play. But he's got a lot of things he needs to answer. So Emerald Rejuvenator and Healing Mystic. He gets up to 16. That's the only real risk. Alright. And now we have Lethal. Unless he has Splash Reincarnation, Healing Mystic. Alright. Pretty convincing win there. And we're number 1. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't do a lot for this one, but I mean, part of it is still, you know, climbing up early in the season, and I had a pretty good climb. I think we might actually wait a bit, just so we don't verse the same Mechazor deck. I'm not afraid of it or anything, but it's just, I don't want to have a video where I play Songhai against Mech Magmar 3 times in a row. So I might actually talk a little bit about the changes to the deck while we just wait a little bit. We'll use it as an intermission. So basically, the cards I'm actually considering changing are a little bit weird. I said earlier I consider changing Juxtaposition, and it sounds a bit crazy, but I found it's actually been pretty weak at the moment. I hardly ever want to use it against Abyssian, unless I have, you know, Spectral Revenant now. That's like the, and maybe some of, you know, the mid-rangey stuff. but it doesn't happen very often, and I'd maybe rather something like Ghost Lightning to help me come back. Sort of Mechazor, without Miss Dragon Seal in the deck, it's just not very consistent, and I hate saving one in hand to draw an inner focus. Plus it's not that good if you just play it by itself. 3 Healing Mystic, I probably will make room for it at some point, maybe cutting a... I don't want to cut a Heartseeker because you want more consistency early game. I'm not sure what else I would could. Maybe an Artifact Hunter. I think the meta's almost a bit too much fast. Anyway, that's just a couple thoughts there. We will put in at least one more game. That should be plenty of time. I just want to hopefully, get a different matchup for you guys.
Songhai versus Songhai.
Alright, so a Songhai mirror can be interesting, can be terrible. Yeah, I knew I recognised this guy's name. No wonder. Look how many wins he's got. 1100 Songhai wins. Definitely versed this guy a few times, climbing up. You tend to verse, some good players like quite a lot. But I mean, you want to have some challenge. You don't want to just be beating people who are actually rank 5 when you're in rank 5. You want to be beating people who are definitely S rank players. Alright, so pretty easy plays so far. In Songhai, we don't know if he's spell high. If he's spell high, this might be a mistake, but I think it's fine to equip it right now. It's all about tempo. Oh, not another mech deck. This is what I've been trying to avoid. Oh. Okay. Alright, I was going to get rid of the juxtaposition, but now we have a target. I'm going to keep it and get rid of the Saber Spine Seal. Really wanted a 3-drop then. Guess I want to be out of range of the Sword of Mechazor. The Helm of Mechazor. Oh man, I really wasn't in the mood for another mech deck. Oh, he's had a pretty nice start here. Oh no, 4. Jeez, that is not good. Wow, what do you do against this? My goodness, come on. Come on game, give me a sort of mech. Alright, this will be our best bet. That's the way to go. Oh, I really want to hit him in the face. I can hit him in the face. I can block him off. I can just hit him in the face. Let's do it. That's what we need. Look how much damage we have now. Unless he kills us. He could kill us. 14, 18. No, he can't kill us. We win, right? Oh, jeez. Oh wow, he conceded. We'll give him that anyway. Alright, we kept the #1 spot. We versed a really, really strong player. And we versed 3 mech decks. Not something you expect to be versing when you get rank 1 on the S rank ladder. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. It's been a really fun video. Really happy to get #1 for the first time, especially on camera really. If you want to see more of this kind of thing, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.